What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a brand new Prime Icons video. That is right, EA have released Robert Pires and Deco. Now there's a benefit and a negative to both of these icons. First of all, they only released 2 icons, not sure why. Don't know why they did 4 last time. People think that it's to do with the cheating scandals right now. They just want to give the community something. People think that it's in preparation for a lot of big icons coming over FUTmas and the fact that you're going to need high-rated icons or icons in general to dump in those, and these are cheap alternatives. I think it was just scheduled to be like this right now anyway, no matter what. So that's neither here nor there. The reason why the good news about these 2 icons is that they are super cheap to complete, and I think that's a benefit. You know, I do think. According to Footbin right now, Pires is 560 to 570 and Deco is 550 to 560, right? They don't have the most difficult of accomplishments to achieve. The bad thing about these Prime Icons, guys, is they're just terrible for a player that's supposed to be the best. They're supposed to be these guys in their prime, and they're just not. So we're going to do Pires to start with. An 86, an 85, an 84, an 83, Villarreal, Arsenal and League One squads. Very easy to achieve. We're going to start with the 86 rated squad. We'll work our way backwards. And then we'll take a look at Pires afterwards. So let me go and have a look at my high rated cards. What have I got there? Have I got any good golds I can use? I think I have. See, I don't actually mind throwing in a Buffon. I don't want to use Ozil right now because he's an inform in packs. Don't mind using Lloris. I don't mind using a few of those. Let me go low to high and see if we can get some untradeable high-rated golds. Hopefully we've got a lot of 83s and above. I don't really know what I've got. I can't remember if I've used it already or not. Can't remember what's going on with this. So I don't mind turning in Werner the Burner now either. He's cheap. I'm definitely going to turn in that Eric Bailly. Kante I'm not going to turn in. De Gea I'm not going to turn in. And that's pretty much all we've got there. So we need an 86 rated squad. I'll put Buffon in. We need 60 chemistry. It's not going to be too difficult to achieve, I suppose. I'm going to put Eric Bailly in there. We're going to pop in... Eric Bailly, of course, is untradeable, guys. And we'll pop in Lloris in there too. And we'll put Werner the Burner as an untradeable up in there too. So 60 chemistry, it shouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't have thought so anyway. Let's go and have a look at what Premier League players I've got available to me just to use for this 86 rated squads. Mustafi I'll turn in, Idrissa Gueye I can turn in. So we could put these guys in right here, and this will be a decent chem boost, I guess. To swap those 2 around as well. For no reason, actually. Let's swap those 2 around is what I wanted to do there. So that puts up to 39 chemistry. Let me see what left mids I've got. Not necessarily Premier League left mids. Let's just throw in some 83s now, because I've got a couple of like massive high rated players. I think 83, even 82 rated players may well be enough to take me up to the 86 threshold. I will put in that Heung-min Son as well. He's not worth all that much these days. We've got an 82 rated Vasquez, and that puts us up to an 83 rated team. Now let's have a look at my special cards and see what untradeable inform I've got that's going to be the highest rated. Ooh, Insigne. He only takes us to an 85 rated squad. He is untradeable. I'm tempted to use him just because he's untradeable. And he's nice high rated. So if we've got like an 83 rated player that we could just throw in instead of Brahimi, we should be good to complete this one here. I definitely doubt... Ooh, an 83 is not enough. An 84? Alright, I'll tell you what. We're going to put Rulli in as an 83 and we're going to take out another one of the 82s. Mascherano, not enough. We'll pop him in there though. And then... Carvalho, still not enough. Jeez. I really thought that would have been enough. Have I got another 84 rated player that I can pop in? I don't think I had many 84s, did I? Obviously, I'm not going to use Tolisso. I might sell that Tolisso card right now. Actually, I can use a Cardi instead of an 82. There we go. That works. Now, do we get chemistry out of this? Can we get chemistry out of this? That takes up to 52. We can use Rulli and Mascherano in defence. That takes up to 53. What have we got going on here? That takes up to 56. Damn, we're going to be like a couple chem points short. Is that how this is going to go down? Damn, man. That's really frustrating. Surely I've got a different 83 rated player I can use then. Oh yeah, I want to take Tolisso as well. I think I want to sell Tolisso because his price has gone through the roof right now. What have we got? Mertens, Dembele. I really want to use Dembele, but it will work, so I don't mind, I suppose, just because it works. I know I can do it a lot cheaper, guys, if I just bought the players. So yeah, Talissa's like well up in the 200s right now, almost near his max bin. So I'm going to list him and sell him, and I'll accept that. So this team, it's not the cheapest. We've got a few untradables in there. I know Insigne's not the smartest player to use. I get that, right? But he's untradable for me. I'm never going to play with him. This is like a pay-to-win account where I don't play games on. So he is literally there to be used in SBCs. I'm sure you could do this cheaper, but actually maybe not by much. Because although we've got the big rated players in with, you know, Lloris and Buffon and Thiago Silva, of course, we actually don't have that many more expensive players because Insigne is untradeable. Everybody, and Bailly is untradeable as well. Is Dembele untradeable too? No, he's tradable. Everybody else is like a reasonable value. So I'm happy to turn it in. I'm quite gutted that I can't fit in. That I have to. Sorry, I'm quite gutted that I have to use. What's his face there? Yeah, that's frustrating that I have to use. Well, I don't have to use Dembele. I could have just gone and bought any other 83 rated player. But we're going to use that. We're going to turn that in. That's going to be the first one done. Now, in order to keep this video not quite so long, I'm going to go and build these teams off cam, and I'll be back when it's built. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back. Now, I've done this. I feel like this is quite a cheap setup there. 23k for Czech. We paid 4.8k for Cahill. 8.8k for Willian, and I bought these lazy buying. I just pressed LB, like, you know, like pressed LB like that, and then just bought one of the first cheapest that I saw. So I could probably have done this a little bit cheaper. Son is obviously untradeable. Santi Cazorla cost 2.9k. Mata cost 5.6k. Bernardo Silva 4.8k. Roberto Firmino 6k. And then Mesut Ozil, of course, we've packed, and the two informs we've packed. So in terms of like the true cost of this, looking at about maybe like what, 150, 160. And it says, I think the cheapest like sort of sets on Footbin are around the 148 to 154 mark. So I think we're well in that budget. Well in that budget. And then obviously Ozil, you know, like 50k. It's cheap. I feel like this is a cheap set of players to complete there. So that is the 85 rated team done. It doesn't leave us with too many more difficult teams now. In 83 and 84, Villarreal, Arsenal, and League One. We're going to do the League One squad next. We're going to get this one out of the way with because I've probably got more than enough here that I can do. So you literally just need 10 rare League One players for a premium gold pack. We'll be able to do this one actually like so. So let's go and see if we've got any untradeable. Wow, I don't even have a. Oh my god. Am I not going to have 10 rare League One players? Is that what we're saying? Have I just got none? Like, where are all my League One players? Wow. I'm going to have to go and buy these 10 rare League One players. I don't have any at all. My League One is completely empty. Exactly gold, exactly rare, and with a set of chemistry. So I'm going to have to go and buy some League One players. I thought I'd be able to do that one. Let's go and have a look at the Arsenal squad. So 2 Arsenal players, 10 Premier League players, 81 rated. Hopefully this will be relatively easy to achieve. So 81 rated is going to mean we are going to need some golds. Obviously don't want to use that. No, obviously don't want to use that De Gea. I'm happy to use like a. We got Bravo there. So nice 82 rated player. Now there is one blocked out area. He's untradeable for me, so I'll use Hector Bellerin happily. Have we got any higher rated centre backs? Oh, Ashley Williams 82 right there. Let's throw in Smalling as well, and we're throwing out 82 Ashley Williams, just because he's nice and high rated, covers the 81 threshold for us quite well. James Milner can go in there, unless we. Ooh, maybe I'll use Danny Rose. Maybe I'll use Monreal. No, let's. I'm going to put Monreal in for now. Bear in mind we can switch that out for Danny Rose if we need to. We are going to need some. We'll start with an 80 rated here. And we'll move off of an 80 rated should we need to get an 81. I think we will need a higher rated player. Aaron Ramsey can go in there. That's perfect. Now let's have a look at strikers and then we'll go and look at other players for that cam spot. So Gabriel Jesus is untradeable. I don't particularly want to use him. We've got a couple of 82s there for Slimani and Hernandez. An 83 wouldn't go amiss though. That's going to put us at a 78 rated squad. And now we're literally just going to go and look at a nice high-rated Premier League player. That should be enough to fill the void. So Seamus Coleman is one of those items. Then that's all our tradables and untradables done. So in terms of the non-untradables, Valencia Bakayoko, I could still use Danny Rose if that's going to help the cause. That only puts us to an 80 rated. Seamus Coleman keeps us at an 80 rated. I guess we'll go for like a Riyad Mahrez here. Is that going to be enough? Let's see if someone like Mahrez. If not, we could always go for like a silver as well. Ah, there you go. Riyad Mahrez is going to be fine. Oh, wait, actually, let me see if Shaqiri is also going to be enough. Or even Wilfried Zaha. Shaqiri is enough. Zaha isn't. So we'll go for Shaqiri instead. So as long as we are able to complete that one nice and easy. We'll even buy the one without a contract on, just to give that guy a happy day, and we get to turn that one in. So a nice easy team there for the Arsenal squad builder. The League One is easy as well, just need to go and do it. And then Villarreal lastly. So Villarreal, another block out. We need 1 Villarreal, 5 Santander La Liga players, 82 rated on this one. So it is, like, again, the Liga Santander is a nice and cheap one. I just don't have the players in my club, sadly. As you can see, I suppose we've got Baka there. We can use him. He ticks off 2 boxes. A left mid, we just don't have anyone high enough there. Right mid, we're doing all right with. CDMs, I'm going to struggle. I'm not going to lie, dudes. I'm going to struggle to get the La Liga players where I need them to be, because I just don't have the ratings in this squad. We can throw him in. Garay and Martinez can go in as well. Let me see, what have I got? Like a good 83 right back? No, we've got an 81 right back, which we can put in instead of Gaspar there. And then we'll go for a goalkeeper. Let's go for the low to high on the goal spectrum. So we don't have a good goalkeeper, and I don't have the CDM. So we've got the Villarreal. We need a team of the week player as well. So in fact, let me put a special card in here. Have I got a nice 82, 83 team of the week? Oh, that's just gold. Let's go for special here. We can use this Siligu. I'm happy to use him. Just massive ratings boost as well for him. We need an 82 rated squad. We've got a couple of 82s, an 84 and an 83. We've already got 76 chem. We do need 95 chem. So I'm actually going to have to go and get 2 decent La Liga players, like an Nzonzi or something, to go in these spots. So we'll complete this one real quick. So if we do go and get Nzonzi for here, that's going to put us to 79 rated. Now I'm probably going to have to just pick up a few extra players like that right mid and that other CDM. Probably not enough. We could go and again get like a Vitolo or something for the left mid spot. Vitolo would be actually perfect. That's an 81 rated with good chemistry. So it will just be about improving the one players. The 80 rateds will probably have to both be improved, I would say. And what we'll do is we'll actually go for like an 82 rated Gabby or something like that in midfield. In fact, if we got an 82 rated Gabby, oh, we got an 84 rated Bruno. How about that? That's still not enough. We've also got, oh, that's not enough chemistry. It's not enough rating and it's not enough chemistry. Chemistry is not going to be a problem though. Well, chemistry might be a problem. Let's do that. There we go. Chemistry is not going to be a problem. It's just rating. So we just need to switch out Sarabia here. Have we got a right wing? Vasquez I've got in the club, haven't I? As an 82 rated right wing. Still not enough. That's interesting. What do I improve here then? Let's go and get rid of Gaspar, and we'll go and get Juanfran, I guess. Let's go like that. Go to concept players, and we'll pop ourselves in. Wait, is an 82 going to be enough? No. Is an 83 even going to be enough? Yes. So Juanfran is going to be the guy that completes this one for us. There's a 2.6k bid there, so I'll take him for 3.6k, no problem at all. And that is another one done. Very nice indeed. That leaves us with two more to do, guys. So the 80... Oh, wow, 3 more to do. 84, 83, and League One. So I'm actually going to go and finish all of these, guys, and then I'll be right back once we've completed all of the teams. Alright, guys, so I've done the squads. I actually accidentally turned in the 84 rated team whilst I was just completing it. This is just a super cheap team. I already had Seti. I mean, this one, you only get premium gold players pack, premium gold pack for it anyway. Like, you just need 10 shiny golds. You're looking at, like, spending 7,000 coins for this. You've probably got already some untradables and stuff. I just went to the market and just bought some really cheap ones. All of these guys are worth, like, 700 to 1,200 coins. The odd one, like the right wing Malcolm, was worth a little bit more just because I guess it's a rarer position. There's not so many right mid / right wings that are shiny from La Liga. Sorry, from League One. So that's that one done. I turned in the 84 one already, as I say, by mistake. Then the 83 rated squad actually required 2 team of the week cards. Very easy to complete though. Just went for a Calcio A squad. Picked up Manolas and Koulibaly and Perisic to give us a nice big rating, which counterbalances the fact that we've got 81 Rodriguez, 82 Lichtsteiner, 82 Bernardeschi, and then I've got Inform Young that we actually got as an untradeable Inform from the Black Friday SBC, and I've also got Inform Roussillon that I packed. So we're going to turn that team in as well, guys. And that completes the Pires. And going back to what I said right at the start of the video, the reason why, like, the good news is these icons are relatively cheap. You know, even for me, I overpaid a little bit on some of those teams. No question about that. The reason why I overpaid is because I'm just lazy. I just prefer to use things in my club. But Footbin has got this down at about 580k for Robert Pires. So the good news is it's a cheap icon. It's one of the cheapest, highest rated icons that you can get. If you wanted to buy any other 91 rated icon off the market, let's just have a look at Footbin players. So let's go for 91 rated. So for a 91 rated icon, you're looking at, let's pop the icons in there. You're looking at a minimum of 529 for Yashin, the goalkeeper. But then for outfield players, Van Basten at 760. Hagi at 1.1, Roberto Carlos at 1.5. So Pires, for outfield players specifically, is one of the cheapest icons, if not the cheapest, 91 rated icon, depending on how cheaply you can do it and what you get back from those packs. The problem is, even though on the face of this card it looks decent, 4-star, very nice, 6'2", quite decent, medium, not great for a winger, but he doesn't have the best stats. Like, he's got okay stats, good stamina, well-rounded passing, really nice dribbling, to be fair, decent pace, but his shooting isn't the best, and it's just, for a guy that's supposed to emulate who he was in his prime, I just think this is a little bit harsh, to be fair. Maybe his dribbling should be a little higher, maybe his passing, I don't know, man, that passing's alright. Like, I don't know, what do you make of this? I think Pires is alright, but I think definitely Deco is terrible, and that's why I'm not going to do him. I think Deco is terrible. Pires is okay. 88 pace, 89 dribbling is good for a winger. He's got good stamina, fair play. His aggression is terrible. His passing isn't bad at all. Good curve, good short pass. You could put a catalyst on him and really boost that passing. He's got good finishing, attack positioning as well. Or you could put pace, passing, and dribbling. Pace, passing. You could put engine on him. Engine actually might be a phenomenal card for this Pires. But when I look at just how much, and this is the difference for me, this is from where I personally think, okay, this isn't worth it. When I look at just, engine would be sensational on Pires, to be fair. When I look at how much you have to spend for an untradeable card, there are better alternatives out there for cheaper. For example, Eden Hazard. Job done. That's it. You just buy Hazard instead of Pires. He's like 330k or something like that. He's got better stats. Sure, he doesn't get the links that Pires gets, but it's just a great card. So I'm going to send that Pires into the club, guys. We're going to go ahead and open the packs that we picked up as well here now. Maybe we can get something back to really negate the price of what we paid for Pires. So let's have a look. Premium gold pack to start things off. What are we going to get out of the premium gold pack? No board, one shiny player. I'm not interested in the packs if there's no board in them, sadly. So we're just going to store all the items to the club. Every player is a duplicate. We're going to discard those that don't have so much space on the trade pile. Premium gold pack number 2. Let's see if we can get shine this time. No shine this time. One shiny gold player again, however. Is it going to be a duplicate again, or are we going to be lucky? It's going to be another duplicate. Haps, a good 75 rated. Oh, love it, EA. Thank you so much. Next up, another premium gold pack. Our third premium gold pack. This is for the easy teams to complete. No shine in this one. No shiny player in this one. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I wonder what Pires is to buy. He's not on the market yet, but his max bin, interestingly, is 1.2 million. That makes sense. Next up, we get a jumbo premium gold pack. Can we get a good player out of this one? No, we can't. Not even a shiny gold player. That's a 15k pack, EA. And I've only got common cards in this one. Come on, Kerr. That's terrible. I'm just going to discard all of that. I don't care about the trash in that pack. And then we get premium gold players pack, which will go with first. one good pull is what I'm looking for. An inform, an icon, a shine. Just a boards player would be nice. We start with the premium gold player pack. We don't get anything, sadly. We'll discard those items there. Nothing really there worth all that much. A rare gold pack to come. Now, this is one of our best chances of boards because we get guaranteed 3 shiny players. No board. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a free pack or a draft token in here. We get Danny Rose. That's not so bad. We actually got 5 players in here as well. So that's a little bit better than the norm. And then last but not least, we get our mega pack. The best pack that you get from Robert Pires, SBC. No shine, guys. No boards. Nothing. We get a Brazilian player. Doesn't really matter who it is. It's not going to be super useful. William Jose and Felipe, a couple of 82s. We'll send them into the club, of course. Let me send those ones up to the trade pile. We'll keep hold of those. And with the 500 FIFA points that I've got left, we'll go ahead and open a rare gold pack that is in the store. EA, is the FIFA point pack going to be the one where you bless me? No, it's not. Of course it's not. So that, guys, was the Robert Pires Prime Icon SBC. And I would say, as I said, Deco, not even close to value for money. Pires, potentially. It depends what you've got in your club and how cheap you can do it. This, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.